We launched Tapzo today. So everything is the same as our earlier app called HelpChat. We've just rebranded it to Tapzo. And the reason is very simple. Our product hasn't had chat in it for the last 10-11 months. We grew almost 11x during this period. So we are now very confident that our app works beautifully without chat. And so as to not confuse our future users, we decided to rebrand to something simple like Tapzo. So Tapzo is an all-in-one app. The features are all exactly the same. It's an all-in-one app for users who just are fed up of installing and uninstalling so many different apps on their phones. All-in-one app where you can take a cab, do a recharge, do a bill payment, order food. And the way it works is we actually tie up with our partners like Ola, Uber, Zomato, Swiggy, Nearby, Little, and so on and so forth. We don't do it ourselves. So it becomes like a one app which allows you to access many apps. Well, we are thinking of growing. I think we will now grow very, very fast. I think we had held back some marketing investment till we had rebranded. Now that we have done that, I think we are expecting to grow almost 3x by March 2017. So it will be almost a 300% growth in about 4 months. Yeah, it's not easy, but I think at least the early response has been amazing. I think a lot of people have just written to me saying that they love the name. It's actually a very cool name. We even found the .com, which is a rarity these days for a 5-letter word. So I think we've got that part right. I think now it would be about just warming up the brand to all our users, making sure our existing users don't get confused, and then following it up with some kind of a branding and marketing activity. Obviously, in the early stage, anything which does not require money is the best option. So you do as much social media. In our early days, we wrote a lot of content. We used to have a blog which we used to really create with a lot of hard work. I think early days, the best traffic is when the founders work themselves, figure a way out to acquire the traffic. Obviously, as you grow, what ends up happening is that you get capital to be able to allocate to a lot of different things. I think the biggest takeaway over there would be that be very finicky with the money you spend, because it just goes through your fingers very easily. So you need to be very analytical and keep a track of what is the quality of users you're acquiring and how they are getting retained over a period of time. So we in fact track day 30, day 90 retention as well, because that is what truly defines whether the user is good or not. So don't just get vanity metrics like installs or downloads.
For next 1 year, we continue to see growth coming in from bigger towns. But yes, the real number, the exponential growth would come from smaller towns going forward.
The trend that we are going to see is that more and more people are going to get familiar and comfortable with making transactions on mobile and getting generally online.